Good evening, everybody. Hope everyone is doing well today. Yeah. Can't have a Zatsu without Zatsu music. Well, you technically can, but it just makes me awkward pauses even more awkward. Also, it would help if I turn the volume on said playlist stuff a bit. Is that actually working? I know why I accidentally paused it. Okay. I'm off to a good start today, aren't I? But, yeah, wouldn't be me without me being a bit all over the place, would it? Yeah, so, when was the last time I actually streamed? Oh yeah, last Tuesday, because, I unfortunately had to cancel the Friday and Saturday streams last week because the cold bloody came back. Or it was a different or I caught a different cold. Either way, I think this one's gone now too. It was a bit of a burn fast and burn bright and burn fast kind of cold. Well, with being sick and that, like, I prefer those kind of colds than ones that stick around for 2 weeks. Because then it stops you really doing anything. Or doing particular things. Right? Any of you guys agree with me on that one? Because I can't be the only one who's, like, prefers being sick for, like, really sick for 1 or 2 days and then being completely fine afterwards. Well, it could just be that that's something I've gotten used to over the years, because I have a I have a really weird way of dealing with sickness. I think I've said about this on stream before, but what my body ends up doing is like doing the I don't feel too good bleh stuff. It does that for like a couple of hours or something like that. For a couple of hours or a couple of days and that. Then that switches on the hibernation switch in my brain. I go to sleep for a couple of hours, and then I'm fine. And then I'm like 70% fine. Or 80% fine. It's just one of those bizarre things I've gotten used to with my immune system over years. Oh, the new track. I don't remember this one. I like it. Yeah. Cold seemed to stick around for a while. That's why I didn't stream Tuesday this week. Cause yeah, I wanted to make sure it was out my system. And such. Yeah, after the last cold, made me not able to stream for like about 2 weeks, like, or for an extra week and a half or something like that, on top of me break over Christmas. I didn't particularly want to take any chances. Anywho, I should boot up the game whilst we're talking. And all that. Because we are going to be playing some more Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity today, because Friday... For anyone who's new here, typically I'll have, games loaded, by the way, so switch over to there. Alright, would help if I muted the game. But, yeah. Anywho, as I was saying, for anyone who's new here, typically how I schedule week streams is that Tuesday tends to be a bit of a whatever I fancied kind of day. Friday, which is today, is when I usually do part of a stream playthrough or something like that. And Saturdays are usually our quote-unquote grinding days. Or grinding / online game days. Where I sort of play games that I can just chill, that we can just chill and grind in and something like that. Warframe and Monster Hunter Wilds tends to be the main two I go for, but I also sometimes orientate towards like online multiplayer games as well. Like, I think our main one is like Sonic Racing Cross Worlds and that sort of thing. But it's always weird to go from a 60 FPS game to a 30 FPS game. You really feel the difference in frames. Anywho, so last time in Age of Calamity, we attempted to do the last of the DLC story missions. Honestly, we kinda couldn't, cause yeah, we have a very... well, we had to use the basic Jericho, which is very underpowered for what they want you to do. So we sort of failed on that, but we were able to do the last of the main story missions. So now we're in the post-game. And my plan for Sweating background here is unlock Terrico, because Terrico is a post-game character normally. Power him up and see if that helps. But first we have to unlock him. And that's a process. Hey, how's Streamlight, by the way? Has it calmed down a bit? Yeah, it seems to be calming down a bit. But yeah. So the way we unlock Terraco is we need 50 Terraco parts. We only have 2 so far. And that's why it's gonna take a while. Cause for those of you who don't know, my main sort of goal with this playthrough isn't just to merely complete the main and DLC stories. It's to unlock all the characters in the game. This isn't a 100% playthrough, it's a I want to go for all the characters kind of playthrough. Well, unlock all the characters kind of playthrough. So, without further ado... Wow, that's a lot of wood. Let us see where we can go here. Yeah.
It's you! Yes!
If I remember... Yeah, we can do, yeah, we can unlock these nodes now, which will allow us to get, another of the DLC characters. Increases duration of rod effects. I have no complaint about that one. New stocks added for merchants. That one is killing more stuff with a master cycle. And that's just for powering it up.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay. Alright, what other... Stone Pebblet Trophy. Gazelphos? Okay. See what other places. God, I wish there was a way to search for anything that awards you of Terraco parts. That would make life 1,000 times easier. That one awards one. Oh.
This will do.
That one awards some. Okay, I think we have a couple of avenues we can start with. Also, okay, we got some avenues we can work with. First, I want to assign some of these what's it madoodles. Next. Challenges. Aha. Okay. Yeah, no. That makes life 1,000 times easier. Okay. That. actually makes life a lot easier. Okay, so let us actually do the where is it? I've already lost it. God damn it. We'll do that one. Do I have a... Yes, I have a 60 power weapon for Duke.
Good. I'm starving.
Alright.
That was great.
Let's see. Rampage and Malice. Time limited, restricted allies, and our main targets are Fire Guardians, Malice Guardians, Fire Salfos, and Fire Keys. Something tells me I should have eaten for, like, fire resistance on this one, but, eh. But yeah, this is basically what the post game is. Really? Just... us doing missions and such. Oh shit. Ow. Okay, so I gotta make sure I capture one every 2 minutes, which, well, just amounts to killing one of the big enemies every 2 minutes. Yeah, I can't seem to dodge cancel out of that animation. No, you are going now. Do I have any... No, I don't have any ice rod charges. Crap. That would have sped things up a bit. Right. Megalons spawned. Fun! I just realized there's also a Magma Guardian, no, Malice Guardian in here. Why is there also a Malice Guardian? accidentally pressed the wrong button there. Push.
Oh yes, nothing to chew on this. Can you handle it?
Oh right, that's why I suddenly had full charge. I leveled up. Actually, I'm gonna back out of this one and level up see if I can level up Duke's weapon a bit. Because I think that's where... Because I think that would actually speed things up a bit. Oh, better idea. I need... I do have quite a few diamonds, so...
Vasak.
I can sell about, like...
Ah.
Materials. Want some materials. Actually... Better idea. Right. What if I did my usual grinding trick? Right, what? Rupee grinding trick. Right? That should give us all the rupees we need. We'll need monster material drop rates. I need eggs. Oh, there should be a what's it.
Yeah. Huh?
Okay. Cause we're gonna need a lot of rupees if I'm gonna be upgrading a couple of weapons. Right? So, it's going to be kinda expensive. Oh. Okay, I didn't realize the audio was doubling up on us. Sorry about that, I did not catch that. We do this. Get a lot of materials. Find a travel merchant that will buy them at an increased price, like we usually do. And make a lot of money. It is a ridiculously effective strategy I have found online. And it uses, well, to turn the game down a little bit, so a little bit loud. Plus, this one's a good one if you need like a mobbling, or Molduga trophies. It was yeah, it's quick and easy to repeat once you get the setup down, which is give Link a two-handed weapon that's I'd say 70 in power. Eat the monster materials up and I think there are some DLC sort of upgrades that allow you to make it so that you're more likely to get items that you have registered on your Sheikah slate. Combine all those, and you got this. Okay. But yeah. Also, getting Link to level 60 or whatever character you choose to do this with to level 60 also helps. But I like using Link because of how his heavy dash attack really doesn't stop its momentum at all. So he can just run around doing that the entire time. Usually Moldugas do the bomb one. But yeah, after 2 weak point smashes, they're usually dead. And that ends the what's it? And yeah, you get quite a few of these parts. And since we ain't done in a while, I'll also show you where you can find the what the travel merchant looks like that you need to find. If he doesn't show me up. Not that one. No, this ain't it. I don't think he's here right this second. Yeah. No, it don't look like it. So, yeah, each traveling merchant will have a particular part that they'll that you can sell to them at a higher price. And the one you want to look out for they'll buy monster parts at a higher price is the retail traveling merchant. Traveling merchant that's a retail. But yeah, when selling stuff, it's worth going to these traveling merchants because there's a high chance that you'll be able to sell something at a higher price. But monster parts are probably, or typically, the most profitable. Like, oh, yeah, if you end up with a surplus of diamonds, find the Gerudo traveling merchant and yeah, go from there. Okay. Weapon. Yeah, you can only fuse 5 at a time. If you're worried about accidentally putting on a seal that you don't particularly want, I think there is one of the DLC upgrades that allow you to remove them. Yeah. Shit, Rivali doesn't have a good, what's it, Bell? Okay. Oh yeah, this is probably the more expensive bit. leveling characters up via the military camp. This tends to be fairly expensive. Alrighty.
Good. I'm starving.
Special attack charge rate.
Great.
There, we should be in a much better spot to do this one. I think with some of the some of the more grindy parts of it, I'll probably try to do those off stream if I don't get completely distracted by other games, because yeah, this is me we're talking about. Of course I will. Hell, before the stream, I was literally making a list of my backlog, on my phone. Ow, that was bright.
On this. Can you handle it?
Oh yeah, thing to note about Malice Guardians compared to normal Guardians. It takes a lot to sever their legs. So, yeah.
Oh yeah. Nothing to
Okay, here we go. Going the right way now.
on this. Can you handle it? Got this.
Wait, bitch. Do you mind?
Oh yeah. Nothing to it. Incoming.
Yeah, I'd say here you probably don't want to be taking more than 2 minutes per, what's it?
Too hot? Here goes. Stasis.
Malice Guardians, yeah, they take a while. I'm taking a lot of silly damage here. Dang it. I wanted to see if I could perfect, what's it? And boom. Thanks for blinding me, Daruk. I really appreciate it. Oof. Go. Oh, it technically didn't count cause it wasn't. I didn't take it out in the keep. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's roll. But no, stop that. Give me your weak point. There we go. Now, give me the weak point. Thank you. There. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Now, give me again. Think about it, you can just make the root just fist pump. For no reason, like, yeah, 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 ow, yeah. Fight rush, yeah. 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 And now Gru cannot longer fist pump. Daruk sad. Damn. 5 more. 4. 5 more down. 43 left to go. In fact, that's also the number you need your authority level in in Enfield to get to a second area. Well, second sort of locale. I think. I know I haven't gone to, well, I haven't gone to Wuling yet. Because I need to get to authority level 45. No, 43. Are there any nodes over here that give me? Don't look like it. But more magnesis stuff.
Once, we've done well.
Impressive.
Oh, that's not way you can get banana. But we know of ways that are much more profitable.
I could get used to this.
Speaking of which, where is?
Hey,
Aha! Here he is.
oh. Oh.
Okay, I'm starting to think the
Oh.
Udo that buys gems at a higher price might be the better play.
Oh.
Speaking of which, where the hell is she? What do you sell? What do you buy at thing price? Bugs. Hmm. Okay, I'm looking this up. I wanna. Are we doing great, champ? Haven't tried this game yet. Looks badass. Hiya, Alicia. Is it or just chilling here? See. Yeah, it is a good game. Like, I would say, give any looks more like an indie. Now it's definitely not an indie. Like, see. Wait, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking something up. Because our goal is to unlock Terrico, right? So it would help if I knew where the fuck to get its parts. Terrico parts. There we go. Right, this should hopefully help. You know what has helped is like I now know what battles to look for, and what's it to. Ooh. And yeah. Hmm. See. Complete quest right under our noses. It was that one. God, this is gonna be a bloody train of things that lead to it, isn't it? This one actually seems simple enough. I wouldn't be surprised if this one was like the one we just did, where it is simply just you need to capture keeps. That case. Christ, how many resale weapons do I have with me for? Damn. God damn. Right. That should do the trick. Here we go. Luckily, I'm a bit better with Mipha than I am Daruk. So, this should go a bit more swimmingly. Get it? Because, she's a Zora. And the fish people. Yeah. Right. Oh no, this ain't a, outpost related one. Ah. Okay, it's just you have to kill all these guys very quickly. Okay. I do need a hustle on this one, because 10 minutes is not a lot. But I think you have an advantage in the fact that A lot of them are clumped up. And it seems like you're not dealing with any, like, mouse guardians or anything at all either. Oh crap, that one does a lot of damage. Oh god, that got even worse. There are now more of them. Hmm. Luckily, I think there's a bit of an advantage here in the fact that all the Guardian Scouts are, well, most of the Guardian Scouts are coming at you. The style and presentation looks clean and consistent. Yeah, this game does have a really good presentation. Like, comparing it to the OG, well, the first Hyrule Warriors game, it does have a lot more of a consistent presentation. Well, just a better presentation in general. I suppose that's mainly due to the fact that it does technically use Breath of the Wild's presentation, which there is a lot of Guardians. Yes. Yeah, I think you need to be overpowered for that one. So, I think that one's gonna be a put a pin in it for later type deal. But yeah, I do agree with you, Alicia. Like, it is a It is a pretty game. Like, the Switch does have some really pretty games on it. Hell, even games that are just ports of other titles, they really look really damn good on Switch. Okay. Yeah. I work with... I don't really need anything, if I'm honest. Plus, I have a bit of a rule against blatant advertising. Blatantly advertising, that sort of thing. Yeah. I'm someone who makes their own stuff herself, so I never really need anything in that regard. Trying to think. Complete quest where under one. Okay. Ah, that one works out my favor. Need to find raw meat. Let's see. Where's this one? That requires a ungodly amount of wood, so that's gonna take a fair while. Anywho, complete blanked on what I was saying. Right, I think rather than doing some of battle one, well, doing the ones we can't see right now, we do some of the bits that we can see. Sir?
Be gone!
Yeah, that'll just make life a lot easier. Rather than trying to do too many things in one go, focus on one thing at a time. Okay then. That was something? I have no idea what the hell happened there, but it worked, I guess? I didn't know the King of Hyrule had a fucking laser beam attack. Well, Link's dead. Very, very dead. Holy crap. How's Streamlag looking? Oh, it jumped up a little bit. Yeah, I don't know why it's been a bit like this today.
Beautiful work.
And we get more stuff. Okay. So I am right. Focusing on these are probably our better option. That one should be easy because the Zalfos are everywhere. And we can use this as a way to clear out some.
It will be my honor.
What's it? We. Well, I have not been using Impel.
Your prince won't let you down.
Huh. Like. At all. Yeah, it does seem like, according to my little cheat sheet guide, Adoobly.
It's time. Stand up.
Ah. Yeah, we can use this as an opportunity to clear out just random bits and bobs on the map. Da-da-da-da. And nope. I don't see any Lizalfos. Oh, there they are.
Won't stand for it. I must not fail. It's time. Have this.
Worth trying to kill off a couple of these. Out.
Forward.
Ha! There we go. Damn, Sidon's actually really good for anything involving terraces. Because that attack one
I did it.
once you hit the what's it? Oh god no, there's a Lionel.
Ready?
To be fair, I get a feeling that I'm gonna end up with a lot of wood anyway, cause I'm gonna be accidentally killing trees left, right, and center. Plus, I can always do this. Just throw fish at them. Because that's totally how the physical properties of wood are meant to work.
Be gone.
Let's see if I can group them all up together.
Have this.
So that I take them out as whilst I'm also dealing with a Lionel.
Hang on. Won't stand for it.
Alley-oop.
Won't
Uh-oh. Ow.
I will overcome.
Also, ow. Right, that's one done. One detail I really like in this one compared to the LG Hyrule Warriors. Once you beat a map in the LG Hyrule Warriors, the enemies just disappear. But in AG Calamity instead, you visibly see the enemies run away, which I think is actually a really nice touch. Because it sort of shows that, yeah, you're on the battle because the enemies are making a run for it.
A wonderful effort.
Yep, 12. This is going to take a while. Aha! This is one we want to focus on. No extreme to extreme. Why? Because I think it unlocks another one called Under Our Noses, which then unlocks a good couple of what's it? Then unlocks some extra ones. And most of this one is just buying stuff. But we also need Lionels. And I need to pee real quick, so I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, I'm back. Really? The second I come back, the stream decides to have minor lag again. Difficult. Oh, it has been a little bit unstable on the more unstable side today. No idea why. Yeah, wow, that is actually being incredibly unstable. Hmm. Oop. Hmm. Unusual. It was fine earlier. I really don't know why it's been like this. Because the thing is, like, we've not long gone on to a new broadband provider. So, really, it shouldn't be doing this. But, yeah. Odd. Hmm. Yeah, this is actually very odd. Considering it was playing Bow earlier, it don't seem to be now. Hmm. And this time I know it's not just the capture card. Like... Well, if it is the capture card, I'm gonna be annoyed. Hmm. Yeah, this is odd. Why is it doing this? Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I have no idea what's causing this lag. Hmm. Just lagging like crazy. I may have to call it here, unfortunately. Because, yeah, this is incredibly bad. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it here, unfortunately. The lag is rather bad, so... So, um... So... thank you all for popping in to the stream. sorry it was so laggy. I don't know why it's been like this. Oh, for fuck's sake. The second I mention ending cause of a lag, it behaves itself. I think? I honestly can't tell at this point. No, it's now behaving itself. What the hell? Like, legit. What the hell? Like, seriously. It's lag. Well, it decides to lag, then it decides not to lag. Seriously. What the hell? I'll see what it looks like on me. Because that usually gives a decent indicator. Yeah, it's behaving itself now. I think. Yes. Yeah, it really can't make its mind up today, can it? If it wants to work or not. As I just hear a bit of a rough patch. I guess we can continue for a bit. Probably not for too much longer. I'm not sure I want to risk the wrath of the Wi-Fi. So, yeah. Let's get back to it. Like, guess I'm not actually ending right now. And we are good to continue. That requires Lionel trophies. Where would be the best place to go for Lionel stuff? That seems like probably my best option.
Together, we simply can't fail.
Yeah, that'll do. Right, let's get on with it. And hopefully we won't get any more half-hour long lag spikes. I'll double check the rest of the VOD the VOD after we finish up. Because I want to see how bad the lag actually was. Because from my end, it didn't seem like too bad. Okay. So basically, lag check. Oh, it is actively going down. What the hell? Anywho, yeah, we need to defeat all the fire enemies. Luckily, we have Ice Sword charges. Oh, okay. We get more time, because... Killed it. It's one of those... Killing the enemy extends the timer type deal. Okay. Aha! I use your projectile to flow rush. How are you gonna do that, motherfucker? Answer, you wait. Okay. Wondering if I capture this outpost, will it open?
Won't stand for it.
Right?
I must not fail.
Yes, it does.
Link.
It's terrifying how good I've gone at Flow Rush. And the lag's setting in again. Fantastic.
I've got this one. No way.
And now it's stabilized again. Yeah, I'm gonna make this the last one. The internet being a bit unstable is kind of annoying me a bit. Which is weird. It's been crazy laggy in places, but also not. Well, but also pristine in others. It's kinda weird. And annoying. Oop, wrong button. You can pause whilst Link in mid-air. Yeah, because that's a thing you can do. Which we actually fought 2 Lionels in that. But hey ho. Link cannot carry in more weapons. This is where I sell off anything that isn't particularly high. Yeah, I'm gonna make that the last one. It is lagging a bit again. Yeah, we are gonna have to cut it a bit short today. Sorry about this. Like, I was not expecting so much damn lag. Again, I had no idea what's causing it. Like, I know it ain't my capture card playing up on me this time, because I fixed that. But, yeah. It's been very up and down. I may have to tweak some settings to try and get a bit more stable. For tomorrow. But again, I don't know why it's been like this today. Like I said, I know it ain't my capture card because I thought I sorted that issue out. Plus, if it was still the issue, I would be lagging like a motherfucker. Like, the lag would be way worse than it has been. It wouldn't be like isolated patches here and there, it would just be constant lag. So yeah, unfortunately we're gonna have to put a pin in the gameplay for today. And hopefully, it calms down enough for us to actually end stream properly. So, yeah. Yeah, apologies about the lag. Not really much I can do on that front, I'm afraid. One thing, I don't even know what was causing that. But, I don't know what's causing that lag. I may have to screw about with some settings, but from what it seems like my end, it's more the transmission bitrate was a bit all over the place today. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what that is. But it happens. You have scuff. It's just kind of a rite of passage as a VTuber, or just for students in general, I guess. Oh, I don't know. Do IRL streamers flash tubers get a little bit? Do flash tubers get like a random bit of scuff here and there every so often? Like, they must do, right? Like, it can't just be a VTuber thing. Well, I suppose VTubers probably popularized the term scuff. I wonder what other things that have been around for ages that have just been popularized by VTubers. By us VTubers, I'm at. And yes, us PNG tubers are technically VTubers. I really don't see much of a difference. Yeah. Honestly, it could have been the... well, could have been the fact that we're playing a Switch game. Because now it's behaving itself. I'll have to really look into that. Isn't there like a... my new capture card is like my old capture card in the fact that you don't need any like drivers or anything for initial use. You can just plug it in and start using it. But I'm wondering if there is some software for it, and there's like settings specifically for it. Because I am starting to get the feeling it is actually the capture card being weird again. Again, I really can't put a cause to the effect here. Very curious. Fun fact about me. Despite the fact that I can code, and despite the fact that I stream, I suck with technology. Like, I wish I was joking. I'm just not that great with technology as a whole, but specific parts of it, yeah, I'm really good with. But see, now it's lagging again, so it could just be that I just picked a bad day for it. So, yeah. It's very weird. So I really don't know what side of it's actually causing it. Unfortunately. So sorry again for having to, well, for you guys having to put up with the crazy lag spikes and that. I just no idea what it is. I'm totally confused. I'm so confused. My confused is confused. But Yeah, seems a bit more stable now. I think it might be a bit of both. I think it might have been the internet being a bit weird. Like, weather hasn't been great, and I know that can sometimes screw with the internet. But it also could be the capture card, because I know my capture card doesn't like me streaming Switch games at 60 FPS, but this stream isn't in 60 FPS, it's at 30. I'll have to go away and have a bit of a play about with it. Again, I do think it's more the weather or the internet being weird side of it. Cause last week it was fine. Like, last week when we streamed this game on the Tuesday, it was fine. So, actually, that's kind of giving me a bit of an idea. Like, what if we move playing any Switch games to a Tuesday? Right? And play any PS5 games on a Friday instead. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Like, because I know Tuesdays are stable. So, what I might do for the foreseeable future is we'll do the Age of Calamity streams on a Tuesday. Oh, yeah, we'll do the Age of Calamity. How about next week? We'll do the Age of Calamity stream on the Tuesday, so that we'll know that we'll definitely know that it'll be somewhat stable. And then we play like a PS5 game on the Friday. Shit. Something. Hold on. Let me see what. Yeah, because the only thing happening, like, next Friday is the Winter Olympics starting. And whilst I know some of y'all want to watch that, not everyone does, so... We'll have to move potentially move our grinding stream up to a Friday anyway, because... I ain't gonna want to stream on the Saturday night. Speaking of which, I should probably show the schedule. And let me just bring it up. There we go. Oh yeah, we had a rather laggy Age of Calamity stream today, which we had to cut short a bit so we didn't lag as much. And tomorrow we're gonna be jumping in with some Warframe, cause I've been very much neglecting the prime part farming. The second bit of the prime end of year prime resurgence event from end of last year is still going on, so yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of prime part farming. And yeah, that is the schedule. Well, that is the schedule for tomorrow, I should say. Yeah. Still, I don't know what happened today. Like, this is the second Friday stream in a row where we've had quite a bit of lag. Well, at least with week before last, I knew it was just a hardware issue. Well, software issue technically. But this time around, I have no idea. I think it might be a bit of both, honestly. But yeah, it could just be that Friday's just a, because like I said earlier, we're on a new internet, well, new internet company. So maybe it's a case of Friday's actually a bit of a sour spot for it. And if that's okay, and if it turns out that's the case, then we'll just have to rearrange things a bit. Yeah. It's just how it ends up sometimes. Like, one sec, your tech works fine, the next it decides to implode on you. But just gotta take the good with the bad, really. It's just one of those facts of life. Well, as me mum always said, be like a jellyfish and go with the flow. But, yeah. God, I can't really think of much else to really say. My brain was, like, being consumed trying to figure this whole lag issue out. Yeah, that's another issue I have to deal with sometimes. When something happens, sometimes I can just fixate too much on it. Especially when it's like something like this, where it's of a sort of more technical nature. My brain just ends up racing with, okay, what went wrong? How can I fix it for next time? What are the other variables that caused it? That could cause it, etc, etc. Shit like that. And yeah, it's just kind of how my brains work. I don't like not knowing about something when it breaks. Like, or more, I don't like not knowing how to fix something out the gate. But at the same time, I'm also starting to learn that, yeah, you can't fix everything out the gate. Or I'm sort of learning not to get stressed by that sort of thing. That's a yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I'll have a bit of a brainstorm at some point. But yeah, I think with the Age of Calamity streams, I'm just gonna make those a Tuesday thing for a while. Until I can figure this whole Friday lag situation out. Or if I can even confirm it is purely a Switch thing or not. In which case, I'll try to find the software for my capture card and see if I can finagle, find out how to fix the issue. But, if not, we can always take a break from Age of Calamity since... Oh. Take a break from Age of Calamity next week and maybe... try a different game than that. Or do that thing we sometimes end up doing, where as we're getting close to finishing one playthrough, we start up another one. Right thing. I don't know. I'm sort of on a new playthrough, split on what to do. Like, because my two main sort of ideas rocking around my head are the PS5 Astrobot games and the Mario Plus Rabbids games. Because one, the PS5 Astrobot games are very game history orientated, but they're also fantastic games, though I haven't actually finished Astrobot yet. But I also like the Mario Plus Rabbids games, because they're weird. Like, I do occasionally like venture into the more weird part of game history, and that franchise is, well, that sub-franchise definitely is it. Like, it's one of those crossover... I liken it a bit to Kingdom Hearts. Like, it's on paper a crossover that should have not have worked in the slightest. But in execution, it works perfectly. Type deal. So yeah, those are the two ideas running around my head. Another one... Oh, one thing I do need to do at some point that I have kind of been neglecting on. For DLC, for paid DLC for Titanic Scion. Like, the Into the Abyss DLC or whatever it was. Expansion. What's it? Because that one's just kind of been rattling around my brain. And after that, not really sure. Yeah. Anywho, I typically try and stretch things out to like our usual 2.5 hours, but legit ran out of things to really talk about. When your brain gets distracted by technical bullshittery, it tends to not want to think too much about anything else, does it? Well, at least my brain does. Yeah, sorry if this stream's been a bit scuffed in places. It just seems like Fridays are kinda cursed at the moment. So I'm just gonna move the Age of Calamity streams to Tuesdays. Until further notice. Oh yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna end things here for today. Sorry for having to put up with some scuff. It was very unplanned. I'm gonna see how much of a body it actually ended up affecting in the end. Probably more than I think. Or more just specific points are just kind of sour patches. Or this new network we're on. But yeah. As always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the stream as scuffed it. I hope you enjoyed the stream today as scuffed as it was. There, I can't bloody talk right now. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Friday and have fun with any plans you have for today. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow for some Warframe, which I swear to God I hope is stable. But yeah. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow for some prime part farming. Alrighty. Good night, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.